Thank you for checking out 3D Products. I'm Donald Williams. This segment we're going to show you how to do some product testing. Product testing is key and it's vital to making sure the products that we sell are successful and make sure they're consistent. Also, it's something you can do on your own. If you are deciding on what products you want to use, you can use this simple test to make sure that you make a right choice when shopping your chemicals. So what we're trying to accomplish here is exactness. So you got to make sure when you're doing the test that you do it fair to each and every one of your products that you're using. You'll want to use the same materials as far as pads go, the same machines, the same type of speeds. You'll also want to make sure that each one of your areas that you're doing your testing on are exact as well. You want to make sure that your timing is right. So when you do your timing, that you do it for the exact same amount of time to make sure that the test is fair and that you get that proper assessment of what you're using. A lot of things we're looking at doing is making sure that you guys save labor and have a high quality finish. First, what we've done is we've cut this down to 1500 grit sandpaper. First we're going to do is we're going to test the standard product to kind of set the scale, try and see how the product works, and then we'll compare the product that we want to test against. While you're doing this process, it's vital to make sure that you're using the same amount of pressure, that you're not doing your pad any different than you would on each one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We want to make sure that we clean the surface panel that we're working on for the next one to make sure none of the overspray or any contaminants would get in the way to interfere with the test. Now make sure when you're doing this, you got to mimic exactly what you did before. So you want to make sure everything you did was exactly the same. Try and keep the same speeds. I know that sometimes being human changes that. But you want to make sure that everything's exactly the same. So then this way you find out whether or not your test was successful. So in this instance, we were looking at the cut speed of the product. Product 1 versus product 2. Give us an idea which one cut in a better time. This one cut a little faster. Outside of the cutting speed, we also wanted to make sure that the pad works real well for you and it keeps consistently cutting, that the product wipes down easier, that the pad it doesn't cake up on you and makes it so you continue to cut. You also want to make sure that the product isn't slinging everywhere, causing more mess than is necessary. And then on top of it, the number one thing is that it gets the job done. Those are all the factors that you're looking into when you're doing these tests. If you look at it real closely here, looks like sample 2 cut a little bit faster and a little bit better than sample 1. However, sample 2 feels a little bit more oily on the pad than sample 1. Thanks for taking the time to check us out on 3D Products and showing you how to do some quick sample testing. We'll go ahead and we'll show you a couple more of these as you subscribe to our channel and share us on Facebook. This way we can hopefully help you out and help you make a little bit more educated decisions when you're testing and comparing products. Thank you.